What's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video I will be doing an eyeshadow tutorial, creating this lovely look right here with my Dare to Create palette by Morphe that I got for Christmas this year. So hopefully you stay tuned and watch how I create this look. But before we get anything started, click that subscribe button. You know what you got to do over here. Not really sure where it is. And come on, join this family. You know you want to. Come on. So without any more time getting wasted, let's get this video started. Guys, so I've already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion and set it with a little bit of powder. So let's get right into this tutorial. Alright, so I'm going to take my number 5 brush from the Wild Brush set from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to dip it into the color Evolve and go into my crease. Use this as my transition shade. As you can see, sweeping back and forth, just kind of building that color up a little bit. Just really getting that nice warm color going into my crease area. Alright, now I'm going to go dip in again and go over to the other side. Remember the trick of looking up? Well, not really. Tilting your head back and looking down so that you can see how that color is building a little bit. Again, just sweeping back and forth, really building that color. Okay, just dipping a little bit more, even that out. On this side, sweet. And again, the key to a lot of this is just blend. There we go. I'm going to take my number 7 brush from the bronze brush collection by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to dip into the color Frame. I'm going to dip into this color right here, Frame, and just kind of deepen my crease up a little bit more. Just kind of building on top of that first color that I put on. It looks a little crazy right now, but just give it some time. I'm gonna go back in, deepen that up a little bit. Do the same thing on this side. Really just building that crease up just to frame the lid color that will go on. And I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants. I'm just taking what this palette has to offer and just kind of coming up with something really, really cool. So again, taking that little bit of color right there, really building up that crease, giving that nice depth that I want. And I'm going to go back in with that number 5 brush from the Wild Brush set. Go back into Evolve and just kind of blend that color out. Just kind of to give it that blown effect and not to look so sharp. So you can have that really nice gradient look that most people want when they're putting on eyeshadow. So again, just kind of going back in, blowing out that line a little bit so it just kind of blends really nicely. Sweet. Alright, so next I'm going to go with my, what is this? My e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I'm gonna dip into that color and that color, just kind of give it 2 good dips, and then I'm going to take that on my lower lash line, just kind of connecting all of this underneath to kind of give the eye a nice, give a nice shape and frame. Now, I used to be that girl who used to, you know, take that black eyeliner and go in my lower lash line, really trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna frame my eye. I'm gonna go, oh, I would do the top lid, and then I would go in that bottom lid, like, oh, yeah. I don't do that anymore. This is what I do now mostly. So again, dipping back into the 2 colors that went into my crease, and just really go on that lower lash line. I don't go all the way over because that's where my lid color is going to go, right there on that inner part of my lower lash line. So going back in, just really deepening that up and connecting that to what I just did in my crease, so it has like a nice line to it. Sweet. Alright, so now I'm about to do my lid. So I have hooded eyes, so if I don't do this step, there's going to be a crap ton of transfer in my crease. So I will take the NYX glitter primer, and I'll take a little bit of that and put it on both of my lids. Really, you don't need a lot. You just need just a little bit because it's going to make your eye tacky. So go in. Just kind of spread that across your lid a little bit. As you can see, it's going to make your eye a little tacky. So I'm just going to go in just a little bit more. Ain't trying to have no transfer today. Ain't going to be that kind of day. So again, take that a little bit more. Get that on the lid. Alright, so I'm going to take my number 9 brush from the bronzed BH Cosmetic brush set, and I'm going to dip into the color Artistic. Just kind of take that on, and this is a really flat brush, which I like because it allows me to really dig in and go on a little bit. So just patting that all over my lid. Wow, that's really pigmented. So this is kind of a first impressions because I've never used this palette, so I'm kind of rolling with it a little bit. So again, just kind of patting that color all over my lid, really coating my lid area. Yes, and then kind of sweep, kind of patting and sweeping a little bit to really get over my lid. Now, oddly enough, I have hooded eyes, but I have a lot of lid space. So I guess you could say I'm a little blessed in that area, but I just really like making sure that I get more pow with my colors. So I'll go over here, do this eye. Again, just pat and sweep. Pat and sweep. Really getting that color on your eye. And like I usually do a look like this for work sometimes if I'm really feeling like going all out and making sure that my eye looks dope that day. But usually I save like a look like this a lot of times for church, because that's where I really like to go in with my pizzazz a little bit. So just kind of, again, pat and sweep, pat and sweep. All right, nice. I really like that color. It's really nice and pretty, and it has a lot of high power shine. I really like that. I like my shimmers to, you know, in your face. All right, so still going in with that lid color, I'm gonna take my Morphe E36 brush and dip into that color and really sweep that on the inner corner of my lower lash line, just to kind of give my eye a little bit of sparkle. Please don't mind my ugly face for this God. Alright, so I'm going to take this number 9 brush from the Wild Brush set, and I'm going to go into I guess I will take this shade right here, which is So Glam. Dip my brush in that. Didn't quite come off on that. And go into my inner corner a little bit. Not really showing up like I want it to. Probably because it's dark, but we'll kind of roll with it. Okay, there we go. Just kind of go in my inner corners like that color. Build that up a little bit just to give my inner corner a little bit of pizzazz. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to go off camera, do my eyeliner, and put on my lashes and mascara and highlight, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that tutorial, and hopefully you enjoyed this awesome eye look that I just finished doing. So, but before you go, you already know what you got to do. Click that subscribe button. It was over here. Can't remember. And join this lovely family. And till next time, guys. Deuces.